The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president.
A rare and public confrontation between the U.S. president and the Federal Reserve is unsettling financial markets, raising concerns across both risk-on and risk-off assets. Powell revealed that he received grand jury subpoenas on January 9, which he said threaten a potential criminal indictment but really is a tactics of President Trump. The case is tied to Powell's testimony before the Senate Banking Committee in June 2025, related to the Federal Reserve's multi-year renovation of its historic headquarters in Washington, D.C. Powell dismissed the allegations as pretexts, arguing the real motive is retaliation for the Fed's refusal to comply with political demands on monetary policy. For more than a year, he had largely ignored President Trump's repeated public criticism, often responding with, "I have no comment." That restraint ended with this statement. Markets reacted quickly. U.S. stock futures fell more than 0.5% following Powell's remarks, at a sensitive moment when the Fed is widely expected to pause rate cuts again on January 28, adding to policy uncertainty. With roughly 6 months remaining in his term, Powell appears to be taking a firm stand in defense of central bank independence. If tensions escalate, investors could demand higher risk premiums, pushing bond yields higher, pressuring the US dollar, tightening financial conditions, and weighing on economic growth. A prolonged conflict risks triggering a broader risk-off environment, with gold and silver rising while stocks remain sluggish. Bitcoin has shown strength so far, which could indicate growing parallel with gold, but things could change quickly as tensions escalate. Polymarket odds now imply roughly a 12% probability of Powell being replaced by May, down 39% from the previous day, after his first direct pushback against political pressure. The shift indicates traders see Powell's response as strengthening his position and reinforcing the case for Federal Reserve independence.